Haqange is in the headwaters of the Menyamia district, a heavily populated area. Yesterday, when more than 30 men pledged to give up their consumption of illegal alcohol and drugs, it brought to light the absence of strong police presence in the district. For the whole of Menyamia, and that's not counting Aseki, the substation, there are only 2 policemen. One is an aging constable, the other the sergeant. It's a station that needs 40 personnel. Members of the Haqange community say they've seen enough over the years and they've lost confidence in the systems of government.
All policemen money lumipela, nolly dogs was people like Harim or straight him heavy blow or solve him down heavy blow. You must buy him 250 kina, 150 kina, 100 kina, and people are paying hard through.
Menyamia's police shortage is part of a bigger problem. 10 months into the job, Morobe's provincial police commander Kaiglo Ambane says younger policemen don't want to go to places like Menyamia because there isn't a clear career path.
For example, Menyamia, inogatambla positions, sergeants or kanosem we got positions allocated long and so time people like posting man and by also career motivation staff.
In Morobe, there are only 200 policemen and women. That's apart from the Lay Metropolitan Command, which also has its own 200.
So within the one district, Morobe and people place too much. Or same so one district and we got at least 3 or 4 sub districts attached long end. Or same so Lily district sub district we can want to have 10 personnel. I'm known by at least all can support him alone order na narpla community na community support group na all leaders na kanosem no. I'm known by support him alone order long province.
The job of policing the province is a task that requires careful, long-term planning. The provincial police commander and the Menyamia MP Benjamin Philip are in discussions on how best to resolve the problem. Funding has been allocated for police housing, but getting the money to the ground will take several months more. Scott Waide, National EMTV News, Lay.
The Morobe provincial government's 2015 budget of 470 million kina will be focused on improving transport infrastructure and continue investments in economic projects. Governor Kelly Naru pointed out that with the economic boom and population growth, funding to basic health and education services remain high priorities. On tonight's EMTV News special report, our reporter Sylvester Gawi takes a look at the 2015 Morobe provincial budget.
The Morobe provincial budget for 2015 was handed down yesterday afternoon by members of the Tutumang and witnessed by provincial administration staff.
We have Salamawa that still needs road to connect. We still have Kabum that still needs roads to connect Finsafen.
This year the provincial government has allocated more than 7 million kina to maintain transport infrastructures. Road maintenance will include the CRC Ring Road, Aseki to Menyamia Road, Leron Wantuat, and the Wau to Kasangare Road, among others. There will be maintenance of bridges in all districts, the same with wharves and jetties for coastal districts and airstrips for remote areas.
So I ask the public servants to think out of the box and choose projects that will make good name for governor and make sure that we, the members of Morobe, deliver.
Some of the harder projects that are expected to be implemented this year includes funding support of more than 13 million kina for the 33 LLGs in the province, police and CIS housing, rural communication, new high schools construction, and provincial law and order are among the priorities. The national government from its 2015 budget has also allocated over 327 million kina for Morobe province for development, service delivery, and the LLG grants. Morobe, as the economic hub of Papua New Guinea, generates around 110 million kina in internal revenue. Goods and service tax generates over 95 million kina. Motor vehicle registration, 8.7 million kina. Liquor licensing, 2.5 million. Mining royalties, 2.5 million kina. And bookmakers, 1 million kina. With significant economic growth in Lay City, the internal revenue is expected to increase in the next 10 months.
If we want to link Salamawa to Lay, and it has to come through Bulolo, I want Governor's office and also the provincial administration to pull their resources together with my DSIP under the district authority, and we build a road together.
Meanwhile, the national government continues to fund key economic projects in Morobe province. These include the second phase of the Leh Tidal Basin project, Leh Najap Highway, Leh City Roads, and the upgrading of Engau and Wau hospitals. Sylvester Gawi, National EMTV News, Leh.